Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jordan Imari. Today I'm doing this really beautiful, bold, colorful, bright look. I'm using the James Charles Palette by Morphe. I know I'm super duper late. This palette has been out for a few months now, but I finally was able to get it. It's beautiful. The colors look really nice. And if you want to see how I got this look, keep watching. Okay, so today we're doing something completely different. We're using a couple new products as well as me using color. I don't use colors, very bright colors, very often. As you know, the couple of videos I do have on my channel are not like really bright colors, but I thought why not try something new. Also because I finally got the James Charles Morphe palette, and this palette inspired me to go outside of my box and do some color. So this is the eye that I created so far. I'm not finished with it yet, but we're just gonna go on and do the other eye. I will say that because this palette does have pressed pigments, it does make the eyeshadow a little tricky to work with. This is actually my second attempt at doing this. The first time it was a hot mess. So what I did is I actually did my brows off camera, and then I put the Eden Urban Decay eyeshadow primer. I did notice that if you don't set the primer, if you just place the pigments right on top, it actually works a lot better. So that's what I did. I just put it on there. I didn't set it this time. I'm just gonna go in with the MAC 217 brush. You can see I already used it. I'm going to use this purple shade. So I'm just gonna dip into that, and I'm gonna put it on my crease, or in my crease. So I'm not blending, I'm really just pressing it into my crease. And I just keep on packing that color on until I get it to the depth that I want it to be. And I am gonna bring it out just a little bit. And this is one of the pressed pigments, so that's why I'm just packing it on. And we're gonna blend it out later. When you blend it out, a little bit of the color does go away, so I just like to pack it on really heavy. And I normally don't do just one eye on camera, but like I said, this was my first time really doing bright colors, and I wasn't sure how it's gonna turn out, and it didn't turn out good the first time. So I just did it off camera, so that way I know what I'm doing. Because honestly, when I first started this, I had no idea what look I wanted to do. I just knew I wanted it to be colorful, so. All right, so I think that purple is pretty packed on. So I'm just gonna clean my brush off. Actually, I have a lot more blending brushes, but for some reason I left a lot of my stuff at school. Like I left my makeup brush at school, I left some of my hair products at school. I don't know what I was thinking when I was packing. I was trying to be a minimalist, but this is why I overpacked, because I need these things. I'm just gonna rub off that excess shadow. Now I'm gonna go in that one. This did come with a slip of names, but I don't know where that is. So I'm just taking this color and I'm gonna pat it right over top of the purple, like right on the edge. Like I said, I'm not doing sweeping or circular motions. I'm really just patting it on, because the pressed pigments, this is the best way to get them to blend and to show up. This is just press. Then I'm going to go in with this Morphe 330 brush, and I'm just going to use the tip of it to blend out the edge. Just go back with patting motions again. I'm going to go back in with that color. So I really want to blend the purple and that pink. So really just go back and forth with those two colors until you get them seamlessly blended. You know, this eye is a lot easier to do. It's always the second eye that comes out better, but it's fine. I'm not having as much trouble with this eye. Definitely with these, you should pack the color on and then blend out the edges. But I will say this palette is definitely pigmented. Like, you cannot be mad with these colors. Show up true to color and very bright and beautiful. I can always come back and fix the crease, so I'm going to cut my crease now. I'm using the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer to do that. I'm using the shade Tan Sand. I also tried to cut my crease at first with the Eden eyeshadow primer. It didn't work. So you should definitely cut your crease with a really matte concealer. So in the past, I've had struggles with cutting my crease. I'm still not the best, but I can do it. What I've noticed is if you just put some on your eye, and then look up like that, it tells you where it should be, and then you can just follow that line. And just try as best as you can to get it to look the same as the other eye. And then you can always go back and clean it up with eyeshadow. So I think that's as good as it's gonna get right now. All right, so now that we cut the crease, I actually got this little brush from Forever 21 a while ago, but this is what I'm using. We're gonna dip into this yellow, this super bright yellow. And this is like a very true yellow. We're just gonna pack that on the lid. And then just continue to pack the color on until you get it how bright you want it to be. I will say this yellow kind of is a little patchy, but it's very pretty. I don't know if it's because my eyes are dry, but for some reason there's like this one part right here, it's not sticking. I did wipe my eyes a couple times. Like I said, I redid this, so it could be because my eyes are dry. That's why it's not sticking in that one spot. Just go back with that really deep dark purple that we used in the beginning, and I just press it right where the purple and the yellow meet, just to blend it a little better. Kind of pressing and then blending a little bit. All right, now that the eyes are basically done, we're gonna use some more new stuff today. So I'm going to use the, well, at least new for me, these are things that I haven't tried before. So the new NARS Radiant Longwear Foundation. I am in the shade Caracas. I don't know if that's how you say it, but yeah, that's the shade that I am in. I've actually worn this foundation twice now, and I'm not sure how I feel about the color or how it wears, but I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna give it one more go before I decide if I like it or not. So I'm actually using it without primer today because I noticed that it, like throughout the day it would get like it would start coming off. It wouldn't be still like matte. So I know this isn't a matte foundation, but still it was coming off. So I think I'm gonna try not using primer this time, and hopefully it'll stay on better. So I'm just gonna put a couple pumps on my hand, and then I'm just gonna dot it on my face. Going to use this brush by Luxie, their flat angled blender, and I'm just gonna blend out that foundation. What do you guys think about the color? Let me know in the comments below what you think about the color, because I'm not sure yet. I feel like it matches, but I don't know. And then I'm also using NARS concealer. I'm using a new shade though in the NARS concealer. I'm using the shade Ginger Radiant Creamy Concealer. It's actually a little bit lighter than what I normally use, but I think it gives a good highlight. Really brightens up the under eyes. I'm just using a little black beauty blender. This is what I'm going to use to blend out the concealer. I'm also gonna highlight the bridge of my nose and my forehead. Well, the other new thing that I'm using today is the Beauty Bakerie Flower Powder. I have the shade Yellow. I've heard lots of really good things about this powder. I tested it out while I was at work, and it's beautiful. It literally, like, it's clear, no flashback, nothing. So this is what I'm gonna use to set my under eye today. I'm gonna place the powder in all the places that I put concealer. This powder is really like finely milled. I'm here for it. This is actually the first thing I've ever tried from Beauty Bakerie, and I'm very impressed. I love it. Then I'm gonna use this brush by Real Techniques, just a large powder brush, and dust away all that powder. Yeah, that powder is really pretty. Wow. I'm going to bronze and contour with the Anastasia Beverly Hills bronzer. This is in the shade Mahogany. And I'm using another Luxie brush. This is their large powder brush. And I'm just gonna swipe twice, and that's what I'm using to bronze. Bring some color back into my face. Then I have to go into my Sephora microsmooth powder. This is in the shade Deep. And I'm just going back with that large powder brush again. I'm just gonna put this all over my face to blend everything together. This is a really light powder. I actually forgot to do my nose contour. So I'm just using the same bronzer that I use to bronze and contour my face. And that's what I'm using for my nose contour. I'm just gonna bring that up into my crease. Just to clean up the contour, I'm just gonna put a little bit of powder right under it. I'm not putting a lot, I'm just gonna put it there and dust it away because I don't want it to be harsh. I just wanted it to be a little bit lighter. And for blush, because the eyes are really dramatic, we're just gonna use a really light pink brush. a really light pink blush. This is NARS Blush in Lovejoy. Use this blush probably for almost every video. And just put that on my cheeks. And so for highlight, I'm actually going to mix two highlights. I'm going to first use this is the Anastasia times Emrezi highlighter. I'm gonna first put that on. Put some on the tip of my nose, down the bridge, and a little bit on my chin. Oh, here's another new thing. This video is just full of new stuff that I haven't actually recorded in a really long time. So these are some things that I've accumulated over that time. This is the Jackie Aina times, or the Artist Couture times Jackie Aina. This is in the shade La Peach. This is their Diamond Glow Powder. I love this combination. I think these two pair really well together. I'm just gonna put that. Ooh. It's so pretty. All right, so I think what I'm going to do is actually put green on my bottom lash line. I'm gonna use this green right here, this one. I'm gonna use this really small brush by Morphe. This is the Morphe M508. You can see it's very tiny. This is really good for getting right under the eye line. And since I don't have any colored eyeliners, I'm going to first use the ColourPop. This is just their white eyeliner pen. I'm gonna line my waterline. And then after that, I'm just gonna go back in with that same green shadow and just press it on the white. So that way it's like green liner. That's a good tip if you ever want to make a colored eyeliner that you don't have on your waterline. Just take a white and just put it on there, and then whatever color you want eyeshadow, just pack it on top and it'll give you that color. All right, so now that the eyes are done, it's time for lashes. Now these lashes are so beautiful. I love them so much. So this is the brand Dodo Lashes. This is in the style D316. Let me tell you something about these lashes. These lashes, for one, they are super inexpensive. They're $5, $10, and $12. And they're bomb. Like, I've worn this pair in particular 5 times and they still look the same as they did when I first got them. And they're so pretty. These are actually my favorite lashes. I'm never spending $30 on lashes ever again. If you need lashes, this is it. Dodo Lashes. I'll make sure to put the link in the description box. But they're so pretty. Actually, a friend told me about these because I was asking her like what kind of lashes, because I don't wear lashes very often and I really want to, because I feel like they really make makeup look just like pop. So this is, yeah, I'm very happy she told me about these because I love them. Once the lashes are on, just to hide some of the lash glue, I'm going to use a black eyeliner pen. This is just the Julep High Drama liquid eyeliner pen. I'm just going to use this to go over right on top of the lash. I'm just gonna go over my lashes with the Smashbox Super Fan mascara. I'm gonna do the bottom first. Okay, so I'm back. Now we're gonna do lip. By the way, I do have clothes on. I just put on a halter top for the aesthetics. So I'm going to do a nude because this is a very bold, dramatic look. So first, I'm just going to use the MAC lip liner in Cork. This is my favorite lip liner. I use this lip liner all the time. I'm just gonna line my lips with that. I think I'm actually going to put on a lip gloss. I'm not really in a matte lipstick type of mood today, so I'm going to use the Anastasia lip gloss in Toffee. And this is like a really nice nude lip gloss. Also, if you guys really do like this look, you're gonna love this palette. It has really beautiful, bold, colorful shades. It also has more neutrals and red tones, cool tones for people who don't like bright, beautiful colors. But I think this palette is really for everyone. It's really good for the price. It was only $39 for 39 shades, literally $1 a shade. That's not bad, and they're really good quality. All right, and that is it. This is the finished look. I love, love, love this. I had a lot of fun doing this, actually. I should do color more often. If you have any color ideas that are bright and colorful that you want me to do or try out, let me know in the comment section below. I hope you guys liked this. I hope you had fun watching me do it as well, and I'll see you guys next video.